SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Los Angeles Rams versus Tom Brady and the Dallas Cowboys.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They will be led out by perhaps the best ever at 43 years of age now. It's the great Tom Brady.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Working from the gun, it's Brady. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. A rare pick 6 thrown by Tom Brady. He'd thrown only 14 season. A couple others in the playoffs, the one to Robert Alford in Super Bowl 51. And you might remember the Titans' Logan Ryan doing it late in the wild card round loss a season ago. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Moss. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And a Cowboy first down.
On first and 10, here's Brady. They set up the screen to Hill. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. They coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go, but when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down, Dallas.
Shotgun now for Brady. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28.
First down, Cowboys.
From the gun, it's Brady. And they open open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by 2nd and 1. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Brady now to throw. Being chased out left. And the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll look to run with Moss. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Zach Moss with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Tate to return. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their 26-year-old quarterback in his 6th season from Florida State, Jameis Winston.
What you like about him? Guy loves football. Flat out loves it. Has toughness, wants to hang in there and play through just about everything, and walks that line between creativity and being able to take care of the football, taking those chances and not. When he figures out exactly where that line is, on every snap, look out, folks. Jameis Winston will really ascend as a quarterback.
At the 37-yard line.
Winston now to throw on first down. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. So, as mentioned, Charles, you know, the regular season debut of this really beautiful new stadium in Inglewood, going to be housing the Rams and the Chargers who play next week. But, you know, what do you think? What's your first impression of it?
Oh, it's awfully favorable, Brandon, when you think about what's gone into putting this stadium together, the thought process, putting together 2 teams, the Rams and the Chargers, and what they would like to see in the stadium, and making sure it all comes together. Plus, the way that they've done things with how they're lighting this place so that it feels like an outdoor stadium, even though it's an indoor feel. You've got to give these people a ton of credit for putting this all together. A great place to house these 2 teams. And the Rams getting their shot here against the Cowboys.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Winston. On the move to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. Yeah, Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too. And you saw his legs, tree trunks sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, how can anybody bring this guy down?
And that's part of the beauty of his game because he has that toughness, that thick body. He may not beat you sprinting, but he's real sharp with his mind, and he knows how to get away from people.
And they're going jet sweep. Here's Tate. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball. 3rd and short yardage, Winston. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
And the Rams are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it first and goal.
5-yard line.
Jameis to throw it. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. David Njoku there to make the grab. And the Rams have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Please take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a play fake. Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. And got a man. It's Woods. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 right at the 40. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman. From earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get him.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. That time a slant, Brady in general on those quick hitters, he just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate, but most of the time, he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Brady to throw again. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Brady again. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a 33-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Here's Tate to return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
It's brought in left side by Tate. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Winston. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, instead of 4th down after the incompletion, it'll be 1st down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
Following the penalty, Montgomery. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end, and he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
3rd and 1.
Winston now from the 50. Steps away. He can run for it, and he will. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
At the 34-yard line.
1st down, Winston. And incomplete on the deep ball. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They try to get the big one downfield. but came up empty.
And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
And it's third down.
From the gun, Brady. And that will be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
There. Got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And they bring him to the 12 yards there and a 1st down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 12. 1st down, Cowboys.
Now Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And his guys will set up shop. Midfield at the 50-yard line. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Following the interception, Winston. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And Tate's got it. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
he's taken down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
Pass complete to Calvin Ridley.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Winston. Rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Makes the score Rams 17.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
3-yard line.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he stopped immediately there. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. Oh, hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Woods. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Here's a give to Moss out of the shotgun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Throwing now is Brady. Complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Brady's throw there complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Brady now on 1st down. That's complete to Mooney. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. That throw by Brady incomplete. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
They're going to run for it. It's Moss. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with just over 1 minute to go in the game. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Now Winston. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for L.A., it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Los Angeles.